Lesson 1-8, I decided to do number 1, which is 13 plus negative 12 minus 3 equals negative 2. And we were told to tell whether this is true, false, or open. So first we need to simplify this equation to solve it better. Negative and a positive and a negative is the same as a negative. So we can move it to just one sign. So 13 minus 12 minus 3 equals negative 2. Now we're going to solve from left to right. So 13 minus 12 is 1. And 1 minus 3 equals negative 2. Let's see. 1 minus 3, that's negative 2. So negative 2 equals negative 2. This means this equation is true. Lesson 1-9, I decided to do number 2, which is y equals x minus 6, given the coordinates 4 and negative 2. Now we're supposed to tell whether the equivalent coordinates pair is a solution. So to find out whether this coordinate is a solution, we should substitute it into the equation and see if we have the same answer. So this is your x, this is y. So I substituted negative 2 into y and 4 into x. Now I just solved. So negative 2 equals 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6 is negative 2, meaning this coordinate is a solution. Lesson 2-1, I chose to do number 5, which is n plus 14 equals negative 5. And we were told to solve using addition or subtraction. So we just isolate the variable, we subtract 14 on both sides, and we get n equals negative 9, and that would be our answer. Lesson 2-2, I decided to do number 3, which is 2j minus 13 equals 25, and we were told to solve. So we need to isolate j, and first we need to take out the constants out of the variable. So we should add 13 to both sides, giving us 2j equals 38, and to completely isolate j, we divide it by 2 on both sides and we get j equals 19. For lesson 2-3, I chose to do number 9, which is 4 parentheses negative 2d minus 3 parentheses equals 12, and we were told to solve. So to solve this, we should distribute the term into the parentheses. So 4 times negative 2d is negative 8d, and 4 times negative 3 is negative 12, and then we bring down 12. Now we should add 12 to both sides to isolate your variable term, and you get negative 8d equals 24, and now we're going to divide it by negative 8 to completely isolate d, and we get d equals negative 3. For lesson 2-4, I decided to do number 1, which is 4y plus 15 equals 6y minus 11, and we were told to solve. To solve this equation, we should move the terms to one side, and to move that, we need to get smaller terms. It's best to get the smaller terms and move it to the other side. So I decided to get 4y, subtract it on both sides, and I get 15 equals 2y minus 11. Adding 11 to both sides to isolate the variable term, you get 26 is equal to 2y. And now dividing 2 to completely isolate y, you get y is equal to 13. And for lesson 2-5, I chose to do number 7, which is xp plus yp equals z, and we were told to solve for p. So to solve for p, I decided to factor out the p so that it is isolated by itself, and I get p open parentheses x plus y close parentheses equals z. Now to completely isolate p, divide this whole equation by x plus y to cancel it out and bring it to the other side. So you get p is equal to z over x plus y.